And now to a story likely to resonate with every person who's ever complained about the size of the seats and the amount of legroom on a plane, or the lack of it. An air passenger rights advocate from the Halifax area is calling on the government to do something about it. This actually stems from an idea proposed by a U.S. senator, but people around here are already on board. CTV's Kayla Hounsell tonight from Stanfield International Airport.
You're walking through the aisles searching for your seat, hoping no one will be seated next to you.
Seem to be crowded in a little bit more and not any legroom.
This air passenger rights advocate is calling on Transport Canada to establish seat size standards for commercial airlines.
Airlines are trying to save more and more money by cramming passengers to smaller and smaller spaces.
And not surprisingly, most passengers seem to agree.
Well, as a very big man, I'm 6'6", and I do appreciate the extra room.
But Gabor Lukács says it's not just about comfort. He says smaller seats could be a safety concern when it comes to emergency evacuations.
There's only so many people you can get through a given amount of space.
This all started when an American senator proposed the Federal Aviation Administration establish similar standards. Democrat Charles Schumer says he'll add an amendment to a bill currently before Congress saying airline passengers are like sardines.
I was on a plane coming back from the Caribbean a couple of years ago where I couldn't sit in the seat. I had to shove myself down because there wasn't enough legroom.
Chuck Schumer says the distance between seats was about 35 inches in the 70s, and the current average is 31 inches. The seat width going from 18.5 inches to 16.5. Gabor Lukács says it's even less on some Canadian airlines. He's not suggesting what the standard should be, just that there should be a discussion.
We should have evidence-based decision-making on that.
Transport Canada says it does play a role in the certification process when an aircraft is originally designed and a maximum number of seats is determined. But as long as the operator meets criteria such as weight requirements and the width of the aisles, they can install as many seats as they want. Now, when it comes to that American legislation, a vote is expected in March. It remains to be seen whether Canada will even consider this. We did ask Transport Canada that today, but as of right now, no response to that particular question, Steve.
We want to ask the people watching what they think. Thanks, Kayla.